Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. It's date night. Nothing in the teeth, okay. Perfume, I feel fucking fabulous. It's a beautiful dress. I don't really have a date. I could call people, I don't know. Call me, hey, call me. Oh yeah, I'll go for dinner with you. Oh yeah. Today we're gonna be speaking about a VIP flight attendant's love life. And because I'm the only VIP flight attendant that I know the love life of, we're gonna be speaking about my love life. And because there isn't one, this is it. The video's over. We don't need to watch any further. I guess I can come up with some stories to tell you, kind of like embarrassing. Let's do this. I can say that I do everything that I need to do to actually have a love life. Rose quartz crystal on my bedside. Candle. Oh, it smells so good. Saying, love is patient, love is kind. Love pop-up cards. Open your heart. Books that I like. A Return to Love. I need to read this. It's called A Guy's Thing. It's an owner's manual for a woman by David Data. I love this author. I love this book he wrote, The Way of the Superior Man. And I love this book he wrote for women called Dear Lover. I honestly cried on every page. I'm a hopeless romantic, yes. And I am looking for like a man that reads, understanding their feelings and learning to be better. Let's say I'm pretty picky. That's actually an understatement. I'm very picky. Because right now, as a VIP flight attendant, I have a beautiful life where I travel the world getting paid to be in a private jet. Most guys out there that I've met are not very secure in themselves to be okay with a very independent, strong woman traveling. But there's still hope. I want to talk to you about my own dating life ever since I became a VIP flight attendant. Okay, so let's start with the big drama first. I was married. He was a ballroom dancer, and I was also a ballroom dancer, like I told you before. We had a dance studio together, teaching old people how to dance, and I wasn't happy. I was following his dream and not my dream. So I wanted to have a dream of my own, a career of my own, and I wanted to travel the world, and that's all that I always wanted to do. When I actually understood that I really wanted to be a VIP flight attendant, and I decided to go and do the training, I did it hiding from my husband. I know. I wasn't the most honest, and I knew that if I had told him before that I was going to do the training, he would disencourage me. Then I told him like the day that I finished that I was like, hey, I really want to be a VIP flight attendant. I want to travel the world. I did this training and now I'm going to look for a job. So, surprise! He did not like the surprise and he was very manipulative. And then he told me that if I ever became a VIP flight attendant, he would divorce me. I'm a VIP flight attendant now. Very happily divorced. Okay, I did go through a big heartbreak, months of crying, of feeling like I'm a loser, couldn't fix my marriage. That's the first disaster in my dating life. Really took a toll on me, and it took me a couple years for me to actually accept going on a date with somebody else. So I had to deal with a lot of inner turmoil. I was trying to heal and recover and believe in love again, I guess. Because I was, you know, in this heartbreak healing process, I was just dedicating myself to my work. That's why I became my best, trying to do as many trips as possible. So I really did marry my career. I was working. Didn't want to give any chance to any guy, didn't look at any guy. No. Eventually I thought, okay, I need to start going out there again and trying something different. And I decided to go on this dating app. And I was happily scrolling one day. Left is no, right? I was pretty much doing no. Maybe, no. Meaning I was still a lot discouraged about this, and I do not believe that I'm gonna meet somebody in an app. I really hate the whole app idea. And then something happened. I saw my ex-husband, and we were a match. Guess what? I deleted that app immediately. No more apps. No more chances to running on to my already made mistake. Let's keep going without thinking of dating. Another 6 months goes by. Then I meet this cute guy that wants to take me out for dinner. I was still traveling a lot, so he was always trying to catch up with me. If you're not in town 2 to 3 times, or if you cannot have sequential dates, guys will be like discouraged. They'll kind of like give up. But this guy didn't. He was pretty persistent. He was always asking me, are you in town? Are you in town? And one day I was in town for 3 days. He comes by to pick me up in this beautiful BMW. This guy comes out of the car and he looks gorgeous. Wow, very well dressed in a suit, and he probably smells amazing. I can feel it from far away. And I float direction to him, and when I get near him and I smile, he says, "Shh, I'm on a business call." And I was shocked. So I get in the car and he is like focused on the call. He doesn't ask me how I am. He doesn't like do anything. Shh. On a first date, that's not really sexy, right? So what did I do? I counted to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5. 9, 10. And at 10, I told him stop the car. And he was still on his business call. I got out of the car, never got back in the car again, never went for dinner, got a little burnt. My time is precious. I'm 3 nights at home. I don't want to waste one of my nights that I'm at home sitting across the table from a guy that was rude to me. No, that's not a good beginning. I would be upset. I would be passive aggression, like being sarcastic. So I decided to spare myself of the emotional drama and just be like, no, this is not for me. Okay, bye. Keep going. So far, it's just disasters. I'm sure other flight attendants out there are having better love lives. And some more months go by, and it's summer in Europe. Oh, I was like, 2 years, no sex. It happens, I don't know how. And I get to Europe, and I have friends there in Portugal, and I'm comfortable, and I meet guys that are friends of friends, so I immediately trust them. I had sex with my friend's personal trainer. It was awesome. Yay! All my friends were super happy, and you know, I'm the one that kind of texts all my friends like, I had sex with a personal trainer. Then I met a guy in LA actually that he was quite interesting. So we were trying it out for about 2 months. I was still traveling a lot, and I really wanted him to enjoy traveling with me. I kept asking him like, hey, I'm going to Santa Barbara for a weekend, let's go. The first time he said yes, so we did have a good weekend together. Hey, I'm going to Costa Rica for 8 days, come with me. Oh no, I can't afford it. Hey, I'm going to New York, come with me. Oh no, I can't afford it. It just became that I was going into his life very easily because he lived here in LA, so we did things in LA, but he never really did participate in my life. He couldn't. So then I thought, okay, what's the point of this kind of relationship? So I need somebody that shares more this kind of lifestyle that I have. How am I gonna do that? Anyway, so apart from going to Europe, having my little flings, my summer romances here and there, ever since I got divorced, I did not have a relationship. And I'm gonna share with you a little piece of this book that I love that has changed my life. So I'm gonna read to you just the introduction, The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. This book is a guide for a specific kind of newly evolving man. This man is unabashedly masculine, he's purposeful, confident, and directed, living his chosen way of life with deep integrity and humor. And he is sensitive, spontaneous, and spiritually alive, with a heart commitment to discovering and living his deepest truth. This kind of man is totally turned on by the feminine. He loves to take his woman sexually, to ravish her, but not in some old-style macho fashion. Rather, he wants to ravish her with so much love she's vanished. They both vanish in the fullness of loving itself. He is dedicated to incarnating love on this earth through his work and his sexuality, and he does so as a free man, bound neither by outer convention nor inner cowardice. This newly evolving man is not a scared bully posturing like some King Kong in charge of the universe, nor is he a new age wimp, all spineless, smiley, and starry-eyed. He has embraced both his inner masculine and feminine, and he no longer holds on to either of them. He doesn't need to be right all the time, nor does he need to be always safe, cooperative, and sharing, like an androgynous Mr. Nice Guy. He simply lives from his deepest core, fearlessly giving his gifts, feeling through the fleeting moment into the openness of existence, totally committed to magnifying love. I'm in love with this superior man. So in conclusion, I'm very, very open and allowing love into my life. However, I'm very, very discerning of what kind of love I want, and I want this kind of love, this kind of man, this superior man that will just vanish with me into the vastness of love in the universe. And I guess I'll just continue to be single and travel the world on a private jet while getting paid and living a life of my dreams until that happens. I hope you really enjoyed my video. Please leave a comment of other videos that you want me to do. Please like and subscribe below. And thank you for watching. I see you next week. I love you. And yeah, I'll keep dating you. Yeah, call me.